Welcome to NI's CompactDAQ Temperature Measurement Hardware Bundle Overview. If you're testing your products under different temperature conditions and you want to have a simple setup with confidence in your test data, then these bundles are right for you. We will be covering the cDAQ-T4202 in this video, but NI understands there may be different test needs as well as needing to be mindful about your test budget, so we do offer different temperature measurement bundles. Check out the technical resources to learn more. All these bundles include what you need for a one-stop shop for general purpose thermocouple measurements. Use it for everything from simply getting some temperature chamber data into Excel to adding temperature measurements to a more sophisticated test bench. So let's look at the bundle. We have the cDAQ-T4202, which includes our most popular thermocouple measurement hardware and has expandability options so you can do more with one system and customize for current and future tests. It has built-in signal conditioning for your thermocouple needs, such as built-in isolation and cold junction compensation. And you can directly connect thermocouples with a bare wire in the spring terminal. No soldering or screws required. The entire bundle is very compact, so it won't take up much space, and you can port it from lab to lab. And since it's rated to withstand -20 to 55 degrees Celsius, you can avoid those long thermocouple wires and put it right next to your device under test. But now let's talk about the specifics. What you're going to get into the box itself, what extra things you might need, such as sensors and software, and I'll even show you it in action at the end. So in the box components, it'll include 8 specific things. One is the CompactDAQ chassis, a USB cable for the chassis, a power supply, and an important thing to note is that you will need to separately purchase the power cord based on your geographical region. It'll also come with a desktop mounting kit and 2 temperature input modules, as well as a back shell for each of these modules. And for those of you unfamiliar with the CompactDAQ chassis, it's a rugged, compact, and modular platform that you can connect directly into your PC with slots for various C-Series modules. You can add or even swap out modules depending on changing requirements, which brings added flexibility to your current and future test systems. In this specific bundle, we have the cDAQ-9174, which is our 4-slot CompactDAQ chassis. As you can see here, it houses 4 specific modules, and it comes with that USB cable as well as the power supply so you can power and control your hardware with your laptop. And as I'm sure you've noticed, this bundle comes with 2 of the slots filled with those temperature input modules, which means you can expand your test capabilities with purchasing 1 or 2 more of those 80+ C-Series modules NI offers. So you can customize your test system with measurement modules for sound and vibration, strain, voltage, and many more. And so the 2 bundles that are with this chassis are 2 of NI's most popular and general purpose temperature input module, the NI9213. You can connect up to 16 NIST standard thermocouples with bare wire connectors per module, which means you can have up to 32 sensors connected to gather data all in one system. Per module, on if you have 16 sensors connected or just 1 connected, you can have as low as 4 points of temperature data every second or as high as 75 points of temperature data every second, respectively. And as most thermocouple sensors output a voltage, that incremental change will be proportional to that voltage output. So having a quality sensor is important, especially if you need to detect those small changes. And it's even more important that the hardware that you get can also handle that. And so this module has a 24-bit resolution, so you can interface with virtually all types of thermocouples, and the hardware will be able to detect all those changes, specifically in a range of plus or minus 78 millivolts. Lastly, we have that back shell that can be used for operator and strain relief protection for thermocouple wiring. So now that we have all the NI hardware, I've connected this bare wire K-type thermocouple right into the module. This isn't included in the module, so depending on your needs, you can choose the right thermocouple for you. And pro tips specifically for the NI9213, the first row of these pins is actually a no connect. You'll see it labeled on the side of the module. So I'm going to start in pin 0, which is actually starting on the next row. Since I'm in the US, I have the correct cable connected, and so that way you can see that the box is now powered. The chassis is connected straight into the laptop, and as you can see, both of the power supply as well as the cable have little screws so you can confidently secure the connection for both of these. In order to interface with any of this hardware, I would need to download and install NI's free hardware driver, cDAQ-MX. This driver includes an extensive library of functions you can use within various softwares to interface with NI's data acquisition hardware. To showcase these measurements, I'll be using NI's no-code data logging software, FlexLogger. But you don't need to use the software if it doesn't work for your needs. If you need some more advanced capabilities and controlling multiple test systems, NI offers LabVIEW, which is our graphical programming environment. If you would like both of these plus more, such as web interfacing or even generating automatic reports, NI offers a bundle of software called the Test Workflow Bundle. It includes LabVIEW, FlexLogger, plus many more softwares. But if you want to code in your preferred language, you can actually interface with this hardware in Python, C, MATLAB, and many more, and use those DAQ-MX driver functions. But now let's see this hardware bundle in action. I've already installed the latest DAQ-MX driver and FlexLogger, and I've connected this module already into the chassis. If we go into FlexLogger, you can see we've automatically detected the chassis as well as the module. You'll see here that we have a grayed out or an oranged out version of this module. FlexLogger can detect if something has been configured previously and not connected anymore. I've gone ahead and configured this first channel for our K-type temperature measurements, and you can already see we have some live values available. But if I want something a little bit more visual, I can go to the screen where you can see that I've put in some other indicators. We can see our high-speed graph here that has a specific ambient temperature. If I put my finger on the bead of the thermocouple, you'll notice that the temperature goes up automatically, and as soon as I leave it, it goes back to ambient temperature. We're currently not logging any data, so all we have to do is hit run, and it will log as a TDMS file, as well as a CSV if you so choose. So you can go ahead and purchase your bundle today to get quality data for your test and flexibility for future projects and changing requirements. Click the link below to check out the bundle prices and if you'd like to compare to the other temperature bundles. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Feel confident in your test system by choosing NI. Thanks for watching.